Hi, friends. Today, let's talk about outlook and attitude. How often do you approach your day by describing it with these three words? I have to. I have to go to the gym. I have to go to the office. I have to do the laundry. Do we really? Do we really have to do these things? Or is it that we get to do these things? See the difference? I have to feels very much of a demand or a heaviness, but I get to is an excitement. It is, I get to be a part of solutions. I get to be a part of my family, my interaction with friends. And so today I want us to talk about four things that I've incorporated into my daily activities to help me work in an attitude of what you've heard, attitude of gratitude, versus an attitude of I have to. Okay. And so these four things, I don't always do perfect. I use them throughout the day, but they have just been a lifeline for me to help stay in check and give myself the self-care I need in order to bring my best self out. And the reason that's important is because not only for my own mindset, but also those around me. We put off an energy, and you can tell when you're in a room and there are individuals that have that negative vibe and those with positive. So where do we want to be? Who do we want to be? So here are the four things. The first one is get quiet. There are going to be times during the day when you need a pause and a timeout, and no one will give you permission. Only you can decide that you've had enough stimulation, you need a moment, and you want to take it. The second one for me is but first coffee, right? And it isn't necessarily about the coffee. It is a little bit because I like my morning caffeine, but it is about doing things to set positive intentions for the day. So I take time to pray, meditate, listen to some good music, read something devotional, maybe a podcast listen, whatever it is, it's something that I'm doing for me in order to set the tone for where I want to be for that day. And the kicker here is that I do it before I start my to-do list or looking at work email, because those responsibilities can weigh heavy. And if I'm not ready for it, emotionally and mentally, it'll set the tone for how I react. The third thing is I get into action. Move a muscle, change a thought. It's that simple. Whether I'm doing service work, exercise, when we begin to move, we naturally, or generally, I do, not sure about you, but we'll move from that negative or frustration, anxiety into a solution. It's a great thing. So move a muscle, change a thought. The fourth is don't sweat the small stuff. If everything's a priority, nothing is a priority. There are things that happen in the day that I cannot control or that I don't have any responsibility for, and I need to recognize that. I can't control other people, places, and things, and I have to be willing to let go of some of the small stuff, right? If my child leaves the house with two socks that are different colors, that's going to be okay. I need to decide, where do I want to put my energy for the day? So folks, those are the four things that I do. Perhaps you're doing similar or you'd like to incorporate them into your day, but they are just tools that I use to help me work and live from an attitude of get to versus that place of I have to. Have a great day.